Hi everyone, Flames of the Nether has changed Apocalypse Plus, but has it become any better? That's what this video is about. How much has Apocalypse Plus improved? This video is based on how fair enemies, bosses and obstacles are now on the highest difficulty players can go on that's not above their power level. I will also talk about how things may have become more fair and how Apocalypse Plus was before Flames of the Nether. But first we need to talk about what the problem was with Apocalypse Plus. It was too difficult. The enemies were overpowered and it made the game tedious. Now we are going to talk about enemy damage. Now creepers are an enemy that can deal a lot of damage. One hit kills are unfair on players. It's not bad if an enemy deals a lot of damage, but an attack that can deal enough damage to kill a player that's not damaged in one hit is overpowered. Before Flames of the Nether came out, sometimes creepers would kill me with just one hit when I had lots, possibly full health. But when I was getting footage I didn't have the same problem after Flames of the Nether. Possibly because I had a higher power level than the levels I was playing on. There's other enemies that can deal a lot of damage too, like leap leaves. Maybe for player at full health and their power is at recommended difficulty for a mission, they might die in one hit too. Now let's talk about the obstacles in missions. Now there are these blades which are able to deal a lot of damage. Now the enemies inside the desert and lower temples don't deal a lot of damage, so this can help them defeat players. Another obstacle that can deal a lot of damage to players are minecarts. These are basically the obstacle version of a creeper. They might not have one hit killed me as much, but they aren't doing it now. Another obstacle are these crushing things. These can deal more damage than the blades, possibly too much damage. These can lead to some quick kills. I don't know if I ever had this problem. However, maybe they should try fix this obstacle, although it does make sense for it to deal so much damage as you are being crushed. There's no other obstacle that can deal a lot of damage at once that I can think of right now. So let's see how fair the boss fights are. Now boss fights need to be difficult, so if a boss can do a lot of damage it won't be a problem. It still won't be a problem if enemies that are part of a boss battle don't deal a lot of damage too. In the game there's a mini boss called the Skeleton Horseman. Now this mini boss deals too much damage. They appear in groups, but in the ancient hunts you might find one alone. But just one of them can deal more than half a heart of damage. It's not completely fair as they may appear in groups, making them a bit overpowered. Another mini boss that deals a lot of damage is the Ghast, which can defeat a player in one hit. It won't do that all the time, and maybe I was already damaged when they did that, but I do think I was around, possibly at full health. Now how did Apocalypse Plus become more fair? Well, it might all because of the distance between power levels from the next difficulty. Before Flames of the Nether the difference between recommended power for missions was 2, but now the difference between the recommended powers are bigger. Before this video ends, we are going to have a conclusion about how much better Apocalypse Plus has become. Well, it's better now because it's more fair on its players. It allows them to have a much higher power level over missions. But what's your opinion about Apocalypse Plus? Please tell me in the comments. Like this video, subscribe, and have a nice day!